Hey, this is getting out right now. We're a little bit behind as the first game went to overtime before us here. The little championship game is. It's green. Let's see if it stays there. It started there and went down. Genius, sir. Genius. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm sure. Keith Simpson for the save. Got the Wi-Fi password from the front desk. Happy President's Day, everybody, coming at you from Pacific, the ever-dreaded spectator experience at Pacific Ice Rink. All of one row of bench seats for everybody to stand on. Most will stay at the end, so I'll be pretty isolated here today, I believe. Consolation game for the President's Day Cup here between the Hawks and, again, the Affton Americans, as my hockey math skills are lacking. Though that shouldn't shock anyone who knows me well. Kind of forgot about the whole most important head-to-head tiebreaker, which was number one, and all of us kind of neglected to remember that in the first game of yesterday's action, Northern Colorado defeated Affton 1-0 over in the far rink at Chesterfield. So with both teams at 1-1 and 1, as Northern Colorado lost 7-1 to St. Peter's yesterday. That put them, just the fact that we didn't win, put them in the championship. So we had to win to go over Northern Colorado, which would have been point differential. Instead, since Affton won, they put themselves and us here and put Northern Colorado into the championship. So Affton and the Hawks again for the consolation, and then Northern Colorado will play St. Peter's at 1:40 here directly after. Hawks will still be without Max Krause today as he nurses that injury from yesterday's morning's game as he went into the boards awkwardly, shoulder first and back and neck pain. So he'll sit this one out and rest up for next weekend. Caden Berube also still out with injury. Everyone else here, all indications would point to Declan Cope being the starting goaltender for today's game. Jackson Maxwell giving the starts in games 1 and 3. As the Hawks down 2 goals yesterday, came back to tie it before going down again 4-2. The goal from Brody Forsha made it 4-3, and then the wheels kind of came off for the Hawks. Questionable call, some lazy play, and some tricklers that got past Maxwell. And Affton took it 7-3 last night in Chesterfield. The Hawks try to get some redemption here today as they are winless against the Acton Americans this year. They will be, however, without their captain, number 92, James Hale, as he was ejected for 4 penalties yesterday, which was the reason for his ejection. Didn't know if it was a straight misconduct, unsportsmanlike ejection, or if it was a but 2 double minors in a row got him his game misconduct. And in these rules, it is a automatic 1-game suspension, so they'll be without their captain today. Hawks gather around the net, their last action before Blue Note Cup playdown. That will start next Saturday at Chesterfield. Hawks will take on Chesterfield as the away team, Chesterfield the home team. Number 2 versus number 7. That'll be at 10 a.m. on the 22nd in the Shanahan Rink. Should they win that game, they'll play the winner of the Kansas City Outlaws St. Peter's game, number 3 versus number 6. That game would be on Sunday at 7 p.m., also in the Shanahan Rink. Other matchups on Saturday, the first seed Kirkwood Stars will take on the 8 seed St. Louis Rockets, and then the number 4 seeded Merrimack Sharks will take on the number 5 seed, these Affton Americans. So very close and tight in that division. It is anyone's weekend. A couple of good games, a couple of bad games could determine the outcome of the entire season for these clubs. It's all very, very close. Hawks going to send out Luke Shelton center. He'll start with Brexton Petker on the right side, Evan Holland to the left. Anthony Kitstein and Colin Guerin on the back side. Declan Cope in net. Puck drop, won by Affton, but stolen away quickly by Petker, and he gets it into the zone. Down low it goes. And in front, a shot on by Holland. That one saved by the netminder Joey Miltzer in net today. Now here they come the other way. Fregan comes in. Shermatera puts a shot on that one, blocked. Rowan gets a shot, scores. And the rebound in past Cope, and that not the best way to start things off here. As we get 22 seconds in, Affton already up 1-0 on 2 shots on net. So worst possible thing to happen does. Hawks down a goal. They'll switch things out, put Forsha up front, as we have a Oregon player here in Pacific today. Brant Haynes on the left side, Colton Dekemper to the right. Guerin and Kitstein stay out on defense as this one off a skittle skate back cross center ice. Affton will reset. They go to move it up. That off the stick of Rowan. Down low into the Hawk zone. Guerin wraps it around far side for Dekemper. He'll turn around, backhand it out. That one's behind Skittle, but Forsha with 2 goals yesterday in the action at Chesterfield. Can't go away with it. Affton puts it in offsides, and both teams will change up. The Hawks just changed up the defense. We'll go back to center ice for the faceoff. Bryce Haynes now out with Colton Stinson on the backside. This one back in. Stinson grabs it in the corner, trying to poke it ahead for Haynes. Comes up the near side, held in by Jezik at the point. Gets it back down low for Webb. He gets shoved off the puck by Stinson, stolen away by Forsha, but can't clear. Duello turns it over to Stinson. Now he goes back the other way. Hawks have it along the boards. Forsha in the zone, trying to hit Dekemper in the middle. That one off of Colton's stick. And back out it goes. This one off of Webb and deep into the Hawks' end. He and Stinson both go down. Haynes there to pick it up. Wraps it around far side. Intended for Dekemper. This one will go off Ooh, looked like it went off an Affton stick. They say no, and it's icing on the Hawks. Bring it back down far side. Wittenberg, Felker, and Wallace out. So a big shakeup in the lines here today as Coach Wittenberg going to try something a little different. He's joined by Coach Gus Felker and Doug Kitstein as the Hawks win this one. This one behind. Wittenberg can't get it. Shot on by Jezik, goes wide. Now this one, ooh, deflects off a Cope stick and off the post. And very close to being 2-0. Instead, Wallace had it. He's streaming up, uses Wittenberg as a shield. Now tips it ahead of Jezik behind the net. Felker there pays the price. They put it out in front. No one there now. Guerin comes up, gets tripped up. We're going to get a power play here for the Hawks as Affton touches it. 11:08 to go in the first, and the Hawks on the power play the first time today. See if they can get that goal back here real quick against Militzer. Shelton on for the power play with Petker and Holland up front. Guerin on the back side. Can't touch this one. It'll go all the way to Cope. He's able to stick save it away. Hawks will reset down low. Gets it up to Petker. He'll feed it for Shelton. We were there to tip it away. Back to Petker. He tips it in down low. They'll chase it in. Brexton far side. Intercepts this one. Tried to put it on. That one off of Military into the corner. Affton turns around to come out with it. Yu has it. Top of his own zone. Takes his time. He'll shoot it into the Hawks end. Guerin there to pick it up in front of his own net. Cross ice for Skittles. Thought about dropping it. Instead keeps it. Gets it past Taylor and into the Hawks end. Now Westbrook has a hold of it. Gets it up to Taylor on the far boards, and Affton will bring it out. Taylor looking for the cross ice pass. Tries to get it to O'Toole. Bouncing puck off the boards. And Petker trying to backhand it out blindly. Skittles is skating in towards the net, and they hold it in. Westbrook turns around, puts it into the corner. O'Toole trying to get it, stolen away by Guerin. Took over to Petker. Brexton gives it up to Guerin. The Hawks are on the power play. Now they give it up again. Taylor can't pull the trigger. And Skittles able to clear it away as he comes out. Shelton has it in the zone, trying to toe drag around. And front shot on. That one goes past Militzer. Far side, held in by Stinson, but fans on the pass. Holland there to help out. He tries to knock it down low, and Affton there again to pick it up. Taylor turns around, spin around, or move, and flips it out. 25 seconds left on the man advantage for the Hawks. They're going to try and change things up. Haynes out, gets it to Forsha up front. Now he comes in, that's offside, as Brody had to hold up for just a second. 9:27 to go in the first, still 19 seconds left on the power play, but a face-off coming outside the zone for the Hawks. As Brant Haynes in ahead of the puck. Forsha. Win that one back to Jezik. He'll go far side. They'll clear it away up to the blue line and in. Shot on, pad save there for Duck. Haynes with it. 6 seconds left on the power play. This will pretty much do it as it goes into the corner. Affton controls it behind their own net. Rattle is out. Hawks still control. Trying to center it up, give it to Forsha. In the circle, tried to get it over to Haynes. He has to go back to the blue line, able to keep it in. Now DeKemper can't find it. Stinson steps up, misses, and now it's a 2-on-1. Hawks got to get back. Haynes is one man back. He shoots it on, and a glove save for Duck. I'll stop things at 8:47. Affton out shooting the Hawks 5-2 currently. Lead this one 1-0. Duello against Wallace. Won by the Americans again, but they turn it over, and Wallace has it down low behind his own net. Rowan can intercept. Wittenberg there, trying to find it on the backhand, can't get it out. Duello able to keep it in. Now Guerin has it backside, give it up to Wittenberg on the near boards, and he's punched in by Duello. Can't move it, turns it over. Rowan has it in the circle, now loses it. Wittenberg has it, flips it up and out of the zone, bouncing puck into the Affton end, and Anders will pick it up. Felker on him, as is Wallace. They try to keep it in and somehow able to escape past Shermatero. Now he takes a shot out and deflects high, misses the Raptors, and bounces right into the mitt of Cope. count that as another shot on net as it bounces in. Another face-off coming to Ducks' right side. Hawks need to win a face-off here and break out. Can't. Affton gets it again. Pass in front, Duello on his backhand, loose puck in front. Now swiped away by Guerin out to center. Westbrook picks it up, he'll drift to his own zone. Passes it ahead out of the reach of Sherimataro. Skittles moves it up to Pecker. He crosses center and dumps it in. Hahn will chase it down near side. Affton far side. Sherimataro fans on the clearing attempt. Duello ties up Shelton. Sherimataro gets a second chance and gets it out. Now Skittles has it near center. That one intercepted by Rowan. Shot on. 6 save again from Duck. Shelton trying to slow things down. Now flips it ahead for Holland. He was standing still at center. Westbrook able to get back and get to the puck. Goes to bring it up the other side. Shelton steps in, able to tip it away. Now loose puck in the zone. Hawks can't come away with it and make a move around. That was O'Toole. Gets it to Sherimataro as he comes in. He's bumped off by Skittles and forces it down into the corner. Shelton has it move around off the near boards. Has Holland. Said he'll keep it himself. Pushed off by Becker as he puts him into the boards in front of the bench. Affton takes over again. On the near boards. Rattle gets it, dumps it back to Webb on the point, makes the move around Dekemper but loses it. Now Holland clears this one away. This will be icing on the Hawks. 6:42 to go in the first period. Oh. So one by the Hawks and put on quickly. Another good save there from Duck. Go again. This one finally won by the Hawks, and Dekemper will go bring it out far side. Moves it into the zone. And the circle shot on Militzer with the save off the pad. Hawks still have it. Can't control it. Now Forsha bumped off the puck by O'Toole. Haynes dumps it back down low. Now Anders and Dekemper battle. Anders comes out with it. Haynes there. Tries to swipe at it. Bouncing puck takes the Affton bounce. Now they try to hit Webb, but he's going to win the race to the puck before he gets to the red line. No icing. So he got him behind Stinson. Now Forsha comes in to help out. They tie everybody up with McGraw and Webb on the boards. O'Toole puts it in front, swiped away by Bryce Haynes, but Affton gets it back. O'Toole has it again in front, and that shot goes wide behind the net. Anders dumps it down low once more. Out of the reach of Haynes. He's able to finally grab it, pulls around the other side. Double team, the stick lifted by O'Toole. Now able to kick it up to Dekemper. Loses that off of the heel of his stick. McGraw goes the other way. That might be a high stick hook. Nope, no call. Dekemper might have got away with one there. Affton with it back, moves it up to Webb. He'll flip that, and another one on net. Duck will cover it up as they crash in. So now they blow it as Stinson lost his stick. Not entirely sure what they were waiting for on that. Another save for Duck. Hawks put Wallace, Wittenberg, and Felker back out for the faceoff. One by the Hawks. Guerin flips it around for Felker on the far side. Can't move it ahead as that one gets caught in the skates of U. Kept in on the point by Affton. There's Westbrook. Comes all the way near side and flips it in. Down low. Rattle has it. Bouncing puck, no one can grab it. Now Guerin finally has it. Trying to get it to Felker too hard and off the board. This will be icing on the Hawks as Alex could not catch up to it. Another face-off coming in the Hawk zone. Not the greatest start for the boys today, but they've settled down as they're giving up one off of a turnover and a rebound and past Duck. Since then, things have calmed, but the Hawks not much in the way of offensive presence as they've been mostly surviving this one. Westbrook picks this up as it goes all the way down from his own teammate. Now everybody skates past. He's able to get it out to you on the far side. Drops it off. Fregan shot on. Save there from Duck to get it back. Oh, this one intended for you as he fell down. Couldn't get the rebound shot on. Out the top of the zone. This one broken up by Wittenberg, still bouncing. Now Wallace picks it up. pass behind him from Wallace. Wittenberg has to turn around. He backhands it into the slot. Wallace there and able to get a piece of it, but not a lot. Affton picks it up. Oh, now Pecker slides in, steals it, loses his footing, but stays with it. Trying to make something happen. Wallace comes in to help out. In front, Holland can't pull the trigger as he goes down. Wallace able to hold it in on the point. The Hawks are going to try and change. Holland's going to keep him busy behind the net. As Affton able to clear past Guerin into the Hawks end. Shelton there to pick it up, flips it back up. As Pecker tags up, but it'll be icing on the Hawks with 3:44 to go in the period. Duello against Shelton. Luke hits this one, tries to move it ahead for Holland. Knocked down by Evan. Trying to pull it around. Gets lifted up by Heavens. Oh, Pecker in front. Somehow Military able to get the pad down on it. Keeps the lead for Affton. Hawks just that close to tying it up. Stinson from his own end trying to get it out. They don't. Keep it in. That shot saved there from Duck. Now this one through the crease to the near side. Shelton picks it up. Flips it off the boards past Shelton far side. Pecker will pick it up there. Brexton comes out. Flips it up ahead for Holland. He can't move it in. Haynes cross ice for DeKemper. Off his stick with Westbrook. Pushes it in. In front, Holland looks like he put it on. Military able to cover things up. Get a face-off coming to the near dot, it looks. They'll put Forsha up front, take the face-off for the Hawks. One back to Haynes. Shot on that one, deflects high and wide to the near boards. Affton tries to bring it up and out, held in there by Haynes. Wraps around far side, Wozniak has it. Pushes that one ahead for Duello, held in on the blue line momentarily by Stinson. Now comes over to Forsha. He'll turn around and come back in as he gets tagged from behind a little bit. Haynes can't get a handle. Now Stinson can't keep it in. This one off the skates of Bryce Haynes, and into the Hawks zone it goes, into the far corner. Haynes gets tied up there. Stinson comes over to help out with Taylor. Still pinned in, no one moving. Bryce isn't going to take a step as Forsha comes to help out. Now it moves a little bit. Bryce is able to come out, trying to get it to DeKemper. Colton pinned against the boards by Taylor. Still in the zone, never clears. Affton able to put it back down low. No one else there but Colton Stinson has all kinds of time. Gets it to Forsha on the near side. He'll cross, try to hit Haynes. Westbrook there to intercept in the neutral zone, but the Hawks get it back. Brandt comes in, shot from the point. That one a glove save. Military will hold on to stop the clock with $1:43 to go in the first period. Wittenberg, Wallace, and Felker back out. Guerin and Skittles on defense. Wallace can't win this one as Jezik has it. Oh, but he loses it, steals away, gets it to Wittenberg in front of the slot, off the post. This one rebounded in front, goes through the slot. Military lost his stick and everything. Hawks can't put it in. Now this one deflects up and out of the net. Or excuse me, into the bench. Another face off to the left side. Wallace controls this one in the circle, double team. Affton able to get it away. Rowan has it, kicks it into the Hawks zone. They can't clear it. Lazy play from the Hawks defense to get it to Rowan. Ooh, just off the toe of his stick. Now Jezik has a top of the zone shot on. That one off the backside of a leg, never gets through the coat. The shot in front, that one through everyone. Now Wittenberg gets tied up as he puts his stick in the board. That one off of the, they're going to say, yep, off the backside of the support bar. Afton's going to score on this one as they beat Duck up high. The Hawks turn it over twice in their own end, and Affton scores again. 1:04 to go in the first period, and the Hawks in a 2-0 hole once more, finding themselves in a familiar position against Affton. They got to button things up. Lazy play at the top of the zone allowed that one to happen as Kitstein tried to backhand it out, no look, and put it right on the tape. The Hawks have basically lived in their own end all game. Affton wins this one all the way back. They had no problem taking it deep. The Hawks haven't been able to control it at all in their zone. They get out to Rowan at center. Move around Stinson, catches him flat-footed in front. Got O'Toole standing right on the goal line. No one there to clear him away. Now Haynes finally does. Too late. Shot on, duck with a save. As Haynes finally able to clear the man out of the way. This will be icing on the Hawks once more as they stop the clock. Should be 37 seconds left, but it's only 32.6 because they don't stop it. So we lose a few. O'Toole and Shelton back to the dot. They'll put it back to 38. Behind the Hawks net, still loose. Rowan has it. Turns around his backhand, puts it in front. Shelton there with it. Gets it up to Holland across center. Off the boards and in. 21 to go. This one's on, so Militzer has to bat it away. Loses an edge. Pecker there to tie up Jesup. They try to get it top of the zone. No one there. Dekemper sliding onto the ice on the change. Can't get there, and Affton able to come out with it. They walk into the zone. Shot on up high. Duck makes the save off the pad. Now this one, loose. No Tool was able to poke it in. 3 seconds left. Becker can't take the shot, and that'll do it for the first period. Hawks give up 2, one at the beginning and one with about a minute left, and they go to the second. Down 2-0. Again, the Junior Eagles will play St. Peter's, the game right after this one for the championship. Northern Colorado going to try to go home with some hardware after undoubtedly a long trip. Hopefully get out before the weather hits. Should be a good one here after our contest. Good luck again to everyone in the Hawks family getting ready for the playdown next weekend. It's season seems to keep going faster and faster and faster. I feel like we were just talking about our deck season. That was almost 4 months ago already. Fly by here. So one more weekend of hockey with this group of kids, and then we'll be done for the season. Spring programs will begin the week after. I know Top Gun's doing their pre-skate tryouts that next week. Eagles, Car Shield, AAA Blues all have their spring programs going. The Hawks also will have multiple spring programs as well. A lot of these kids will be doing the Hawks 16U spring program, and they'll be done with 14U after next weekend no matter what happens. So should be a fun weekend of hockey. If you're not doing anything next weekend, make sure to make it out to one of the rinks. There'll be hockey all weekend as teams try to put their names on a banner and get them hung up and put their cup for the year. It's the one tournament they all really care to win. It is the one at the end of the season, so good luck to everybody playing. Hawks win this one into the zone. Dekemper tips it ahead, still has it on his backhand, shoves it on, just sneaks through the crease past the post, past Militzer. Forsha down low, battles, can't keep it in. Now it's Kitstein, top of the zone, able to tip it ahead. Dekemper picks it up in the slot, gets it down low for Forsha. First attempt, second attempt, 2 saves, and somehow still doesn't go in. Now another shot on Militzer, bounces, now he's able to cover. The Hawks with shots in quick succession here in the opening minute. Much better start to this one than the first. See if they can't get one back early here and make a game of it. 12:07 to go here in the second. Wallace, Feldker, Wittenberg back out. There's a shot on from the point from Bryce Haynes is saved. Hawks now leading shots 13-2. Nothing to show for it. 4 of those coming in the last few seconds of the clock. Ball's back to it again. Wins it back. Not far enough. Now Wittenberg takes out 2 players. Can't get the puck. Affton able to come out with it. They'll go to the other end. Stinson chases them down, forces them into the corner. Dump it back for the point. Becker late to it. They're able to clear it away. Felker can't grab her. Rattle tries to put it in. Now they hit Wittenberg, but they're going to say he's offside as he was on the other side of the blue line. As L's trying to cherry pick just a tad there in front of his own bench. No dice will get a face off there. Wallace and Dwello. Hawks win it, move it in. Wallace has it, flips it in front. Felker try to knock it down, misses it, and it goes to the near side corner. Affton with it back, able to clear it out. Wallace can't knock it down. Haynes had pinched into the middle. Now can't clear. That one off a stick. Comes back to Haynes. He flips it ahead. Now Felker able to steal it away, trying to get around Becker into the corner. Wittenberg goes for the net in front. That one poked away by Militer. Now Stinson backhands it from top of the zone. Can't get a ton on it. Now they leave it. Wallace picks it up. Makes a stick move around into the slot. Shot on. That one deflected by Becker. It was going wide anyway. Felker has it as he gets boarded. No call. Haynes steps up. Backhands it in low. Boy, yesterday they might have given him a game misconduct for that. Wittenberg on the near board, drops it back down low. Becker picks it up for Affton, trying to put off the boards for Anders, far side. They get it to Dwello, top of the zone. Wallace trying to pick his pocket. Does so momentarily. This one off the boards, and Jezik into the zone ahead of the puck. Couldn't tag up. We'll get a face-off. Should be right here. It will be. Pecker, Shelton, and Holland out now for the Hawks. We're going to move it in. This will be offsides as well. And we'll do it again from the other side of center. Shelton wins out but can't move it ahead. Wozniak comes in, gives it up to Taylor in the slot. Guerin there to steal it away. Drops it back near side for Pecker. He clears it up to Shelton. He crosses center, gives it up to Holland. Evan on backhand, pulled around, forehand shot. That one goes wide, might have been tipped. Pecker gets it near side, trying to get it in the middle. To Shelton, back to Pecker. Off a body on. Militer able to cover it up. Almost got a deflection, and now left in front again, and Shelton shot wide to the left side. On the point, Guerin backing up, able to hold it in. Shelton gives it up to Pecker, and that shot high and wide over the top corner. Hawks still keep it in. Guerin, another good job at the point. Shelton has it again, trying to put it in front, trying to take this shot on off a leg, and now Affton will steal it away. Yu takes his time, resets. Shelton pressuring him there, almost steals it away. Yu gets it back, gets it up to center to Wozniak. He'll bring it in top of the zone. That one off of Skittle's stick. Down low, Pecker there to wrap it around far side. Holland misses it as Taylor comes in for the hit. Now Guerin comes in to clear him out. Shelton gets it up to Pecker. Brexton comes in one-on-one. Far side shot on. That one's saved. Left in front. That one's shot on. Militer doesn't make the save, but they clear it away as the defenseman gets in behind. Now this one goes through and goes past on the far side. The Hawks firing it at the net. They've only had one actually go on. Kitzstein from the point puts that on, but it's not a lot. Now this one deflected by DeKemper, but wide. The Hawks all over it here in front, but can't get one on the net. Now Affton able to clear it away. This will clear for icing. Now I'll stop things with 8:55 to go in the second. All the action, the Hawks get one shot out of it. As everything missing the net. A couple of deflections gone wide. Militer gets bailed out by his own defenseman as he got one slide by. The Hawks almost get one back. Defenseman smartly got behind him and swatted it away from the goal line as it settled. See if Brody Forsha and his crew can get it going, and Brody's had a few here in the tournament. Stinson steps up, puts it back in. That one from Haynes to the far side. DeKemper can't hold it in. Now they let it go. Haynes picks up in the circle in front. DeKemper can't put it on. Off of his stick, back to the point. Stinson rears up, fires. That one goes wide. As it goes under the skate, Rowan can't clear it. Skittles puts it back in. DeKemper and Haynes battle. Haynes comes out with it. Shot on that one high over the crossbar. And this one now, as it looks like the puck went into the netting. And they'll drop the puck right here in front of that spot. So loose in front. Haynes tried to bump him off. Skittles holds it on the blue line. Now they finally clear it. Here comes O'Toole the other way. 2-on-1. Sharamataro in the middle. Oh, good job from DeKemper to get a stick on it. Duck there to push it farthest away. From the Hawks back up the near side. Forsha trying to move it around. Affton steals away. Anders tries to put it in. DeKemper there to steal it. Now Forsha gets in the way of that. Cleared away again by Affton. Cregan has that. Puts it in, but that's offside on Affton. Wallace, Wittenberg, and Felker back out for the Hawks. Won by Affton. Off the boards near side. Skittles gets it, trying to clear it out. Dwello holds it in at the point. Wallace able to get it back, trying to hit Colin Guerin far side. This one bounces off Wittenberg's stick, but doesn't clear again. Affton getting everything to settle on the blue line. I think they've got a magnet in the puck or something. Keep it in again. Dwello gives it up to Webb as him and Guerin fight top of the circle. Wittenberg can't handle this. They get it back on the point. Shot on. That one off the chest protector of Cope. Comes over near side. Skittles hooked down by Dwello. They let it go. Wrapped around far side. No one there. Guerin meets Webb. Now Wittenberg trying to get it. Flips it out. Trying to hit Felker. This will go the length. There'll be icing on the Hawks. Come back down to the other end. The goals on the second shot and the last shot of the first period for Affton have them a 2-0 lead. Shelton in his own end wins this one over to Haynes, but gets past it to the near side, getting up to Holland, trying to tip it out. Westbrook holds it in. They're going to say it came out. Official right there. Says that one's streaked out of the zone. We'll go again. 50 feet or so ahead. Affton wins this one. Westbrook gives it to Dwello into the zone. Pushed off the puck by Haynes. Back to Westbrook. Out of the zone it goes. Now Shelton has to chase it down in. Shelton takes a shot. That one right in the Militzer comes loose in front. No one there except white jerseys. Now a step up and a shot from Holland to save. As Haynes able to get it again. Give it to Webb. He clears it, picks it up. Bryce able to get in the way. Now on the end, oh, that comes barely out of Evan. Just a step too late to hold it in on the blue line. Comes out about a puck's width out of the zone, and enough for offside. DeKemper, ooh, almost stole away. Good job from Forsha. Another dive and play, gets it back to DeKemper. Shot on, that one stick saved from Militzer. Trying to get it out in front. Westbrook there to break it up. Hawks pestering. DeKemper steals it away. Looking to put it in front. It's the Forsha shot on. Another save. Militzer able to stop everything right now. Now a pile of bodies far side. Affton's out with the puck. Stinson steps in. Oh, tried the little toe drag. Leaves it for Forsha. Can't get the shot off. Still laying in the slot. Forsha comes back for it. Stepped up as DeKemper as he was covering the point for Stinson. Puts that in wide. Haynes goes down low, keeps him there. Hawks battling, can't keep it in. Now it's trickled out to center. O'Toole gets that one poked away by Skittles, and Forsha misses the puck. Bounces over to Stinson far side. He'll backhand it into the zone. This one off of Forsha and right to the tape of O'Toole. Stinson bumps him off as he trickles it in to Cope. Quick whistle. Stops things at 5:30. In the second period. Both goals coming for Affton in the first period. Nothing here so far in the second. And they win this one back to their own blue line. A miss and picked up by Bryce Haynes. He'll come in all alone. Takes a shot on right into the mitt. Joey Militzer. Another shot and another save. quick puck drop. Another shot on goal by Bryce Haynes on another pad save for Military. 20 shots on goal now for the Hawks. This one goes through the crease in front. No one can tap in. And Affton can't bring it. Oh, now Guerin clears it away. He'll skate all the way back to his own end. Gets it back for Wittenberg. He goes to make the move around Becker. Stays with it. Flips that one in high through the slot. Goes over to the far boards. Guerin able to get a stick on it to hold it in. Trying to put it in front again. That one off a blade. And Jezik able to pick it up top of his own zone. It gets out, crosses center, dumps it in. He'll go for the change. Round to the far side. Guerin meets Anders, steals it away. Drops it back. No one's there. Going the wrong way, and Bryce will pick it up. Goes to put it out of the zone. Intended for Felker, right to the tape by Anders. He'll turn around and come back in as Felker wait for the hit and missed and hit the boards. Laying under Alex's belly, and everyone fighting for it, including Colin Guerin. Get it, shoot it back in. Haynes able to put it off his boot. One-handed swing at it. Wittenberg just to get it out of the zone. Gets it up to Bryce. Comes in top of the circle. That shot off of Anders' stick. Step up. Wittenberg can't get the shot on as Becker held his stick down with his own. Now Wittenberg is going to get a penalty here as he two-hands Anders in the legs. Going to get a slash. Might get two. There might be good matching minors here. As Becker, well, Wittenberg is going to go. Yep, just Wittenberg, so power play coming up for Affton. After L takes exception and takes a bad penalty, a 3:54 to go here in the first period, or excuse me, the second period. It's L's fourth or fifth of the tournament. And they're going to bring this one out. Don't necessarily know why they brought that one out of the zone, but they do. Hawks will take it as they clear it back down. They're going to say no icing. Hawks not good yesterday on the power play against Affton. And they've had plenty of practice this whole week. And especially game one. Now we're going to get a stop here down low behind the Hawks net. Maybe the net came off its moorings. Restart from the far circle. The Hawks win it. Go to clear it. That one picked away from Shelton by Fregan. He gets it back top of the zone. Shot on pad save there for Cope. Back to the point. Westbrook holds it in against Shelton. Gets it back down low. Skittles there to pick it up. Turned around. Puts it off the boards. Taylor gets a piece, but Shelton able to pick it up. He'll skate it out on his own. Cross center ice. Flips it up off the stick of Militer wide. You'd there to pick it up. The Hawks go for the change. Now Skittles able to intercept the outlet pass top of the zone, turns around, flips it on. That one off the glove of Militer, goes back to Shelton, puts on the brakes. You right there, turns around again. Trying to get it back to Pecker, intercepted. And now Stinson drops Taylor in the neutral zone. He's slow to get up. Westbrook will take it and hold on to it as Taylor's missing a glove. Fregan brings it in the zone. Gets around, shot on, save there from Duck. He'll reach out and grab it to cover it up. 35 seconds left on Wittenberg's slashing minor. Hawks send out Decemper, Bryce Haynes, Pecker, and Guerin for the kill. And this one's shot from Becker, fanned on, stolen away by Pecker. Brexton got to raise two big bodies on him. They sandwich him top of the zone and bring it back out towards center. Trying to hit Sharamataro. This will be no ice as he was other side of center, they say. Hawks get a piece of that. Pecker will pick it up along the near boards. Brexton to the circle, gets it to Decemper. Goes to bring it out, stolen away by Becker at center. He'll turn around, flip it back in. Pecker can't knock it down. Bryce Haynes picks it up behind his own net. Wittenberg out of the box. Back to even strength. The Hawks trying to clear it away. Decemper tied up in his own end. They get it out. Pecker gets it to Haynes. Takes a shot on, pad save there from Military. Hawks can't keep it in as Dekemper gets dropped in the zone, and now it'll be shot back in offside with 1:37 to go. Aiden Anders that had the hit there on Colton Dekemper. This one's won by the Hawks. Forsha comes in the circle, trying to drag it around. Becker loses it a bit, puts it in front for Dekemper, puts it on. That one off the stick and wide. Far side, Stinson holds it on the blue line, flips it back in down low. Anders has it for Affton. Now, hits Forsha up high and drops him as the puck trickles to the near side. Now, Haynes goes in hard on Anders, and he's slow to get up. Stinson has it top of the zone far side. He'll skate down low, puts it in front. That one off a body out of the reach of Dekemper. Skittles turns around, tried to flip it on, and knuckle pucks in the air. They pick it up, and now they hit Rowan all alone. Back on the back check is Stinson. Good job there. Duck able to cover up the puck drifted in towards him. Affton gets another shot, as do the Hawks. Going to face off on Duck's left side. Wittenberg, Feldker, Wallace back out. Colby to the dot. Barely let Colby get to the dot before they drop the puck. Stolen away by Wallace. Now it's a loose puck in the far circle. Comes up, gives it up to Wittenberg. Top of the circle, shot on. That one well high. Meltzer will glove it and hold on to stop action. As that shot was about 2.5 feet over the top of the net. This one shot on. Blocker save, maybe. I don't think Military ever saw it. Hawks can't get the bounce through. This one clears the zone. 30 seconds to go here in the second period. Webb had it down low, puts a man in. Now everybody's going into the boards. They're going to blow this one dead. As McGraw and Wallace jaw at each other. I might get a couple of matching minors here. So McGraw and Wallace both going to the box. Going to hit from behind. Unsportsmanlike on Wallace. A rough. McGraw, I believe, might be getting a 2 and 10 here. No, they're doing 5-on-5, so no misconducts. 5-on-5 hockey coming here with 24 seconds left in the second period. Face off one by Affton. Drop it back, no one there. Wittenberg trying to get a stick on it to get it out. Fregan able to steal it away. Bodies down as Kitstein slams his stick. Stinson trying to clear it away. They do. Out to center. They'll drop back in their own end. 6 seconds to go in the period. Hawks trying to steal it away. This one off of Wittenberg's skate. 2 seconds. They're not going to have time to get anything off even to get it back, and Stinson settles it and stops it to end the second. Hawks go to the third, needing 2 to tie and force OT. Down 2-0 here to the Americans in the Consolation game. So in-season totals for the 14UA1 division this year. Kirkwood finished atop the standings all alone, 22 points at 10-2-2. Chesterfield was second, 9-4-1. 2 of those losses at the hands of the Ice Hawks. It shows just how much parity there is here in this league. Kirkwood's one of their 2 ties also came at the hands of these Ice Hawks. Kansas City finished third with 16 points at 8-6. Merrimack 6-5-3 with 15 points. Affton and St. Peter's tied with 12 points apiece. Affton was 6-8. St. Peter's 5-7-2. The Ice Hawks finished 5-8-1 with 11 points, and the Rockets at 1-10-3. Their lone win coming against the Hawks at Brentwood right before Christmas. Again, the Hawks will be the first game of the Blue Note Cup playdown next Saturday at 10 a.m. They'll be on the Shanahan Rink. Merrimack and Affton will play shortly after that start at 11 o'clock. As the Hawks put one on, now Haynes gets a shot from the top of the zone. Hawks with another quick shots in succession, but can't get it in. Into the zone come Affton. Hawks just trying to get control of the puck to clear it away. As Guerin, Haynes, and Shelton both there. Now Pecker able to tip it out far side. Back to center ice, Affton goes. The Hartwood Cayman Rink will be the Sharks and the Americans. Ooh, now Pecker gets dropped, and we're going to get a call here. As Pecker got dropped in the corner by Aiden Anders. He'll go to the box. Going to give him an elbowing. So the Hawks going to go on the power play here for a couple of minutes with 12:20 to go in the game. See if they can get one back now. First power play of the game for the Hawks. We'll keep Shelton up front along with Guerin, Pecker, Haynes, and Holland. One by the Hawks, but pass Haynes. He'll have to skate all the way back to his own end to pick it up. Taylor right on him, gets to Pecker. Now Pecker gets rammed into from behind by Taylor. The official missed it because he was watching the puck the other way. Down low, Guerin throws it around for Haynes. Up to Holland, tips it ahead for DeKemper. Into the zone comes Colton. Top of the slot, shot on that one. Off the stick of Militzer. Hawks trying to get it back. Ooh, Guerin thought he had it to pull it around all alone. Instead it rolls off the toe, down low. Now in front, Shelton with a shot. That one square. Center mass still loose. Hawks can't put it in. Evan couldn't find it. Trickles back over to the near side. Now past DeKemper and out. Should be icing on Affton. So 1:12 to go on the penalty. After the Hawks play Chesterfield, next game after that will be the Kirkwood Stars against the Rockets. That a 11:45 puck drop, and then 12:45 Kansas City and St. Petersburg. As the Hawks put another one on, another pad save for Militzer. Taylor far side, flips that up and out of the zone. Stinson catches up, and he'll get there just after it crosses the red line. Another icing. 1 minute left exactly on the power play for the Hawks. Merrimack Affton winner will play the winner of the Kirkwood Rockets game first on Sunday, and then the winner of the Hawks Chesterfield, Hawks Chesterfield and Kansas City St. Peter's game will play after that on Sunday. Again, all those games at Maryville. Hawks trying to do something here, and they can't. Trying to get it to Stinson as he bumps Duello off, and they put it back down low. They'll make a change. Hawks can hurry. They can catch him. Skittles has it, skates it up and out of the zone for Forsha, but Brody can't handle it, tips it into the zone, and Affton able to get back on the ice. This one bounces past Haynes, now gets past Stinson. Skittles is one man back, gets it, but turns it over as Affton puts it back in. 3 seconds left on the elbowing penalty to Anders, and he hops out of the box. Sherimataro will take his spot as they shoot it on. Another save there for Duck. He drops it, keep things moving. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. So Wallace is out of the box. However, McGraw will stay as he picks up a 2-10, so he will remain. just about the rest of this third period. Felker gets a piece of you. They can't take advantage. His stick goes flying. Wallace able to finally pick it up, bring it out of the zone. Hawks really could use one right here. Put a little pressure on it. In front, that one off the side of the net. Bounces back down low. Felker trying to avoid the hit, get the puck back. It trickles out free far side. Swipe at it. Wallace gets a piece, but they can't make anything of it. Wittenberg slashes again and gets away with this one against Westbrook. Now Felker comes in and tries to bump him off. Now puts a man in the boards as it trickles to the front. Wallace falls down trying to take a swipe at it. Hawks doing everything they can trying to just get control of the puck. Now in front, bouncing puck, settled down by Guerin. Turns around to throw it on past Felker. Can't bang it home as it was going well wide. Picked up again, top of the zone. Guerin stops it but can't find it. Trickles out the center. He'll back all the way up. Now drops it back. Intended for Wittenberg, but Wallace ends up taking it. He'll put it off the boards behind him and not very deep. O'Toole there. Wallace and Wittenberg can't hold it in. Guerin picks up again at center. He'll turn around and put it in. They're going to try and catch him, change it again. Too many moves there by Collin trying to get it in front. Wittenberg was on the doorstep, couldn't get it to him. Now they're tied up in the corner. O'Toole and Westbrook along with Guerin, and Wittenberg comes out with it, trying to center it up as Elliott. Now he falls down to get it to Shelton. Up in front, backhanded attempt by Wittenberg is saved. Out to the length of the ice. Stinson turns around, puts it off the board, but hits a dead spot, comes right back. And he's going to trip up Taylor. No call. Oh, wow. Since he gets away with that one as he straight up trips Taylor right in front of the net. Ref's trying to keep this one rolling, I think. We got 8:15 to go. Now Shelton pushes off Fraggett. Gets it back behind his own net. Far side, Zamboni Doors puts it up off of Pecker to center. That one's knocked down there. Affton turns around and goes to put it back in. Fraggett dumps it back to his own end. Jezik moves it up. Taylor far side, poked away by Skittle to get it back to Fraggett. Into the zone, swinging a miss there from Stinson. Now Skittle's trying to push him out. Gets it in front, shot, save from Duck. Able to fall back on it. Ducky got just enough to keep it out of the net. Falls right back, covers it with the mitt. Stops things with 7:40 to go. Won by the Americans. Taylor pushed into the boards there by Skittles, trying to get it up for Stinson out of his reach. Now Dekemper can't clear it. Now Stinson gets it back. Up to Forsha. Knocked down, no high stick. Webb able to pick it up anyway as Dekemper will chase him down low behind his own net. Wrapped around near side. Haynes gives it up to Stinson, top of the zone. Colton lets it rip, hits a body in front of Forsha. Backhands it. Pad save there from Military. Dekemper gets it back down low, drops it near side for Haynes. Brandt looking for anything, puts that off a skate. Stinson steps up, slams it off the boards, trying to move it ahead. Jezik there to block it, bring it back out for Affton. Webb in ahead of the puck. This is offsides on Affton, and we'll bring it back. See if they put it here, center they will. They'll bring it right here in front. Hawks win this one. Felker tries to move it ahead for Wallace. Far enough. Now Taylor gets bumped down by Haynes, top of the zone. Wittenberg going to chase the puck in as they get it out to Webb at center. Felker able to steal it away, trying to get it to Wallace. They're going the wrong way. Now Colby gets it. Guerin gets away with a little bit of a hook, and then they trip up Wallace in the corner. Haynes picks it up. Wraps it around for Felker, far side. Tips it up and out of the zone. Put a lot of mustard on it. Hits some snow and slows down. Alex will catch up to it in the corner. Looking for the center, trying to get it to Wittenberg. Tips it in! L able to tip it past Military as he's sliding to the right side. Hawks get one back. 6:16 to go. And L sneaks one in past the toe of Big Joey Military. Good hustle there from Felker to get that out and then catch up to it. Flipped it right to the front of the net. L able to just get enough to push it. And Military sliding full steam to cover the back side and seeks it just past inside the post. Hawks down 1. 6 minutes to play. Come on, boys, let's get another. Battling at center. Shelton picks up the loose puck, puts it on. That one into the mitt of Military. Now stop things with 6:01. And Northern Colorado will take on St. Peter's after this one. They're getting ready. Right now, both teams suiting up. Watching the end of this. The cramped confines of Pacific, and a lot of them out in the bench area here. A good poke away there by Skittles. It's offside, but prevents the breakaway. Bring it back to center ice for the faceoff. Shelton will take this one. One again by Affton. Jezik has it, but can't control. Shelton in the zone, has to clear, and Holland gets tied up on the boards. Cross ice for Becker, and too far for him. Now Becker loses it. Brexton gets it back, trying to kick it top of the zone. Gets it between Skittles and Stinson. Colton's got to hurry back to get it. Comes up in front, gets it for Holland. Evan misses it, stick off the ice. And it'll go for icing instead. All Evan had to do was put a tip on it. Would have slowed it down enough for Shelton to catch up instead.
Yeah, where's Gary?
Affton wins this again. Becker shoots it down low. Intended for O'Toole in front. Now Stinson double teamed behind the bench. Loses his twig, trying to just kick it away. On Wozniak. Goes down, comes back up. They kick it back to O'Toole, intended for him. It actually goes off of Stinson's stick, laying on the ice. Break for the Hawks. O'Toole ends up keeping it. Moves through the slot to the far side on the boards. Now Skittles toe picks himself into the boards. Haynes able to pick the loose puck down low, but off his stick. Jezik's going to pick it up. Deflects off of Haynes, and a pad save there for Duck as it almost sneaks in past his right foot. Jezik has the top of the zone. Now Haynes puts him down as he dumps it in deep. Another shot on, another save there from Declan Cope. 4:34 to go. They'll switch things up on both sides. Wallace, Wittenberg, and Felker back out up front. Bryce and Colin Guerin on the backside. Wallace to the dot against Fregan. Wins it over to Wittenberg. L flips it up over you and into the zone they go. Elliott will chase it down. He was to put it on. That shot right into Militer's face. Able to knock it down to cover before Felker can get there. They'll put everything he had into that one. About put it right through Militer's face mask. Doesn't take a Hawks bounce. Stays right in front of him. Whoa, another quick puck drop. None of us were ready. Score clock wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready. Fregan brings it into the zone far side in front. Duck makes the save and kicks it away. Hawks have it. Wittenberg kicks it back to Felker. It was behind him a little bit. Can't get it in clean, and Affton able to clear it away. Hawks buzz him a little bit here. Now Bryce picks it up at center, comes up into the slot, shot on. Another shot save there from Militer. No one in front to try to put it in. Another stop and play, another shot on goal for the Hawks. 3:58 to go here in third. Almost done with this one. Hawks win it back to Pecker. To the point, Skittle shot on that one high. Bounces down, never gets through. Now thrown in from the corner by Shelton to no one. Simpson able to pick it up as he steps into the circle. Tips it, keeps it, trying to put it in front. Still bouncing loose and somehow off the stick. Saved by Militer again. Now Stinson puts a man in as Skittles dumps Sharamataro. Affton able to escape the zone. Rowan breaks for the net. Pecker on Fregan, gets a piece of him there. Now Duck has no stick. Puck still controlled by Affton down low. Now we're going to get a whistle. They're going to stop things here. as we're going to get a penalty called here against Shermatero. Shermatero's going to get a cross-checking penalty. So the Hawks going to go back on the power play with 3:22 to go here in the third period. See if they can tie it up and force overtime. Big one here for the Hawks. They would love to beat Affton. They haven't been able to do so all year. Forsha at the dot, trying to win it back for Guerin from the point. Flips that one on wide. Comes back to Dekemper. Turns around, throws it in. That one goes wide. Haynes can't get to it. Wide open on the backside, but just out of his reach. Instead, Affton able to clear it away to center and back into the Hawks end. Taylor gets past Kitstein. Battle in the corner. Taylor away with it. Still has it. Now double teamed as Guerin puts him in. He's going to take a cross check now as Guerin's going to go to the box. So the advantage going for the Hawks, and Affton will get about a 23-second power play and 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute 32. This one deflected high and wide. Duck tucks the corner, trying to keep it out. Hawks trying to keep this a one-goal deficit, give themselves a chance here with 2:45 to go in the game. Trying to force overtime. Forsha has it. Those two players tied up down low. He hits Dekemper far side into the circle. Dekemper shot save. Follow up by Haynes. Puts a rocket on. That one misses wide. Now tipped in front. Hawks can't put it on net as Dekemper shot that one through the crease. Forsha couldn't get the shot off. Now Colton brings it out of the zone. He'll reset for the Hawks all the way into his own end as he couldn't turn around with Haynes standing there on the point. Forsha has it at center. He'll go to bring it back in. Makes the move around Duello. Trying to put the shot on that one off of a skate. Loses his stick. Now the shot from Stinson on deflection goes wide. Never gets through. Affton up to Taylor, tied up there by Stinson. They finally clear the zone. Back to center, Haynes has it. Everybody clears, put on by Bryce and stopped in front. Gets it back again from center. That one's shot, blocker saved by Military. Becker ate the whole shot before from Haynes and luckily got all stick instead of anything else. Now Stinson meets Webb, top of the zone, bumps him off momentarily, but can't keep the puck in. Haynes gets it off the boards, intended for Felker. Gets it in. Now Afton's going to ice it. With a minute 33 to go and 11 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Shermatero will come out of the box here in 11 and Guerin in 35 seconds. They'll put Wallace, Felker, Haynes, and Skittles out for the rest of the kills. Alex hits a piece and then gets dumped in the corner. Wallace can't handle. Now O'Toole picks it up for Affton. Behind his own net, top of the zone. Skittles sells it down, throws it to the net. Oh, Military gets the pad down just in time. Skittles almost able to tie it up. Now Felker steals it top of the slot. That shot wide. Affton with it, comes out 5-on-4 for another 6 seconds or so. As Skittles bumps him off, Walls will pick up the loose puck. Guerin out of the box. He'll go to the bench for Wittenberg as Felker has it near side, gets it to Wallace. Colby turns on the Jets, comes down the left side around you. Wraps around looking for a center. That one off the backside of Wittenberg settles down. Skittles steps up, swings and misses. Luckily, the van falls down. No choice but to back it into the Hawks zone. 40 seconds to go. Hawks desperately trying to get a last-second goal and force OT. Wallace has it. Oh, lost it in the skates. Now this one between Hayneses. Gets it over to Felker trying to hit Wittenberg. That off O'Toole's skate. 26 seconds to go. Felker gets it back near side, off the boards and into the zone. Shelton can't handle. And now Webb will clear it away. Just as Duck comes off the ice, that shot goes wide, but no icing. Stinson has it. 13 seconds left. Boy, just as Duck left, they stole the puck away at center. Luckily went wide. 6 skaters on the ice. Shelton brings it in, throws it at the net. Military makes a save and holds on with 3.9 to go. And the Hawks are going to get a drop and a shot, and that's going to pretty much do it on this one. Timeout by the Hawks. 3 seconds to go. Good fight here for the Hawks. Couple of breakdowns early and late in the first have done them in. They have held Affton scoreless since about the 1 minute mark of the first period. They get one back on a tip in from Wittenberg here in the third, about 6.5 to go, and that's all it's been. They approach 30 shots on goal on this one. The Hawks will put all 6 skaters back out, and they'll leave Duck and Jackson both on the bench. No goalie for the Hawks. They'll put out Wallace, Forsha, Shelton, Holland, Wittenberg, and Haynes. Bryce Haynes, that is, for this last puck drop. They're going to try to get it back to Bryce. See if he can light a missile off here from the top of the slot. Get one past Militzer with a second or so left. They do. Oh, and it goes between his legs. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see it. My bad. False. Doesn't matter. Face-off went right between Bryce's legs all the way in the Hawks' end, and that's how this one ends. And, boy, if that's not kind of a bit of how this all gets summed up for the season, I don't really know what it is. That's about how it probably should have gone. So the Hawks come up short here in the consolation game against Affton. They go 0-3-1 in the tournament. 0-4 against Affton for the season. Shake hands at center. We will see you all next Saturday. We will be in green again as we take on the Chesterfield Falcons in the quarterfinals of the Blue Note Cup. Game 1, again, 10 a.m. next Saturday morning. If you're not doing anything, come out to Chesterfield, take the day, and come out and cheer on your Hawks. Big games coming up here. Hawks come off. Played a good one. Couple mistakes did them in. Affton takes advantage. Militzer plays great between the pipes, as did Phillips yesterday, to keep them in and get them to win. Hawks can't find the luck. Hopefully they save it for next Saturday and Sunday in Chesterfield. One more time here from Pacific. Hawks fall to Affton 2-1 in the consolation game. We'll see you guys in Chesterfield next week. Till then, everybody enjoy the rest of your President's Day. If you're at work, time to stop slacking. Get back to work. See you guys next week.